at least 25 years ago, we happened to make a wrong turn and we wound up in redneck country, and there was a flea market. And, they were exhibiting a bunch of Confederate paraphernalia. One booth had a bunch of KKK paraphernalia. Another one had Nazi, skinheads, white supremacist stuff. And there was a couple of a black man and a white woman holding hands. And one of the people happened to pass a remark. I can't really say it over the airwaves, but you can get the general idea as to what was said. And my wife looked at the guy and said, "Hey, we're from New York, and these things don't affect us one way or the other. All I had to do was tell the guy I was Jewish, and he would have taken his gun out and probably shot me." But this was very commonplace. So it's a big deal, and Obamacare now being officially the law of the land. And unfortunately all that bad news in Europe. I will mention, we forgot to mention what's going on in Greece. The fact that Greece is basically going bankrupt.
And that's affecting our stock market.
Well,
and they're saying it will affect us.
I think the market fell 300 points.
Yeah,
it fell 300 points today. But the bottom line is, the notes are being called in tomorrow, and people are being limited as to how much money they're allowed to withdraw from their accounts. Now, as one person said, this is my money. Why can't I take it out? But that's how you get a run on a bank. You remember the old It's a Wonderful Life, the Bailey Savings and Loan. When people came in and they wanted their money. So Greece is in bad shape, and that can only affect the rest of Europe, and eventually it may wind up affecting us here.
It's going to affect us, without a doubt.
So, there's a lot of stuff going down, But I appreciate Elisa calling and sharing her views with us.
Yeah.
I'll say goodnight, let Felix handle it from there, and tell you that we hope to see you on Friday as the Rebellious Rev in the dock. Topic to be discussed and announced. Right now we're not sure. It's all yours, Doc.
Well,
Rev, Felix.
Thank you. Whoever. The only thing else I will say is we must remember that the decision was made, but we still have to respect the people who do not agree with us. As long as they don't interfere with what we do. There are a lot of people who still don't agree with us, and a lot of churches are still not going to allow the people to get married, the gay couples, and you have to respect the freedom of religion in the United States, if you like it or not.
Yeah, but it has to go both ways. They also have to respect the decision as well, even though they are opposed to it. And look, they have their right to believe what they believe, and if they feel strong, they have to also understand that this is the decision. This is it now.
No, I understand. I agree with you. As I heard a few people,
it's public now.
Yeah.
And they just have to let it, let loose. Let these people, let the gay community have this. They fought so hard for this.
The only thing I'm saying is I don't feel that, and it won't happen, that the religious community should be forced to do anything that they don't want to do at the same time. That's all. I don't think the Catholic priest should be forced to marry a gay person, which I don't think is going to, the Lord doesn't affect it that way. And that's it. you know, everybody's got to live together.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Anyway, with that, I'm going to say goodnight now. And we will
I'm going to say goodnight, too.
thank you for calling again, and we'll see everybody on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you for listening. This is Felix saying goodnight for myself and Marc. Thank you. Good night.